Hi everyone, my name is Matt, I'm the CEO of Mews, and my team just challenged me to give you a 3-minute pitch on our very difficult business. Doing a 20 or 30-minute pitch is an easy thing to do, but trying to condense that to 3 minutes is hard. And I love a challenge. So here we go. Who are Mews? Mews, we are the new age for hospitality. The other day I read this tweet by Mark Pincus, who's another technology entrepreneur. And he said, why are hotels so bleep dumb? They leave a TV on in your room when zero people want that. The nicer the hotel, the longer they take to check you in. It literally seems like they didn't know you were coming, typing on a PC for 5 minutes. What are they doing? And whilst this is not a very nice tweet about our industry that we care deeply about, 2.8 million views shows that this is a problem that is still inherent to hospitality and that needs fixing. And this is what we found when we basically started Mews 12 years ago. We were told to buy the industry-leading solution, and we found a legacy on-premise solution that had to sit in a server room in the back office. Payments weren't integrated. It was really hard to learn because it had a really high degree of complexity. So new team members had to go through extensive training. And then it was a closed ecosystem. So I couldn't buy the integrations that we really wanted for our hotel to make it the best, more tech-forward hotel. So we ended up not buying that and building it. So we built Mews and we built it as a cloud native PMS, property management system. We embedded payments like with an Uber. So you just walk out and we will take care of payments automatically. You get your receipts. We built a very friendly user interface so that new team members can quickly join and get to know the system. And then we open up the API. And I think that really was pivotal because now you have 1,100 integrations and you can just pick the integrations that you like and switch them on instantly within a click. One of the things that we focused on being cloud native was deploying large language model AI. And I think that's one of the really exciting things, that we could deploy this AI overnight to our 5,000 plus hotels. And what we've done is we've ingested all this information that we know about guests, because we know a lot about guests. We know their passport details. We know what their preferences are, whether they complained previously, and how many times they stayed. This experience of, have you stayed with us before? That should never happen. We know that you've stayed with us before, and we know that you like red wine and that you're allergic to feather pillows. So we should action on that. And we're trying to use large language models to help hotels do that. We think about a hotel like much more than just a bed factory. We think about every single square meter or square feet of real estate and how do we help you optimize it. So maybe you don't need a reception desk anymore in a modern hotel, but the reception desk today sits in the most prime real estate, which is the lobby, which is the objectively the nicest space in the hotel. So maybe we could turn that into a revenue generating space. So what happens if you remove the reception desk? Could that become a bar? Could that become a co-working space to support hybrid travelers who are looking to blend their business with their leisure? And we really help hotels and enable them through the technology to serve all these different experiences. And don't believe us, we actually asked IDC to objectively measure the impact of Mews, and they found that Mews is actually driving better businesses. They found through objective data that Mews hotels drive an average of 7% ADR, average daily rate increase for the rooms. But they also found that 44% of business processes were being automated so that you as a hotelier can spend much more time with the guests. And that's what hospitality is all about. And I think that's the mission that we're on, making hospitality a more remarkable space. Thank you.